Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tshepisoul. So I've been really taking my time in doing this because I've been feeling very insecure about my equipment, and I know a lot of people or a lot of content creators into better is the fact that they don't have equipment, and frustrated guys, frustrated is very like demotivating. But I thought to myself, Ndokbana, it's not like you don't have equipment, you just don't have the equipment that you want, right? So this is me coming back and saying, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, be wild. I think this is a space you want to invest in, guys. I like like izinto zizo grow ngayo from now. I'm making sure I'm in my winning era. I'm in my winning era. This is the era where breakthroughs are breaking through. So please, if auka feeling it, your subscribe, that's fine. That's okay. But please do. So my name is Tshepisoul. I'm born and bred in Cape Town. I'm Tswana/Sotho, and I've been in Cape Town all my life. And I started discovering content creation and vlogging through Uviki. Love her. Through Uviki. So I wanted to know what this is. So I started becoming interested. In fact, on my old Facebook account, I had a guy who did like an edited video of e-live Zam, and he would always say, "Bana, why don't you do content creation?" I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Like, and at the time, Nyana was in the dark. Like, shedding say, yala period yam was stage 10. And I'm like, one thing I pride myself in being a late bloomer was way. Like, I am a legit late bloomer. And I'm okay because it means that when I start embarking on as journeys, content creation, they're authentic. I've done my homework because Nasan would babes her homework. I love making sure I know what I'm getting myself into. So yeah, this is basically like a life update. Dizon update as to bana kwenzekani. Nothing hectic, guys. I'm in my era where I'm sharing less intimate information, because one thing I've realized is that people use shit against you. People don't forget. People would love seeing you weak in front of themselves. I understand a lot. So yeah. Anyway, I'm using Uposha M toner. I've also just washed my face. I've recently started using these products because I realized, even though acne and all of that, but I found that my skin was not skinning and it was very dry, and I didn't like that, so I had to do something about it. So we are using these. Also got myself the serum. I'm not sure what it's supposed to do, but a friend of mine, Umampo, plugged me on these products, and to be quite honest, ziyasebenza, guys. Like, I don't want to lie. I had dark circles around my eyes. Ziya disappearisha. Ngoku, all I need to do is tackle these, which are these dark spots, and yeah. But I can tell you, I'm very happy about my skin and the day cream, which is the dry cream. I hope you guys can see it. Yes. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So just a quick update on life in general. So 2020 sales was fucked up for everyone. Things started picking up for me. I think 2020 was fucked up. 2021 was the last straw of my life fucking itself up, and after 2021 I felt like God was in the yard. God was in the area, in the 18 area. Things happened, man. Things happened in his will. Things happened in his will, and I was glad. I was glad things happened the way that he envisioned it for me, for he knows the plans that he has for me. And yeah, guys, I'm doing second. And as an Asham Daytana in, toning refreshes the skin, and Daytana toning. I enjoy it. So yeah. But by the way, this is a get ready with me life update slash, because I'm getting ready for work. I'm starting at 6 o'clock in the evening until 3 a.m. Because kaloku we negotiated with God, but okay, Gindas, at least put me somewhere. You know, it may not be where I want to be, but put me where you want me to be, or where you see me flourishing, or a good start again. You understand? Because sometimes God really reboots the button, and that's what happened with me. So 2020-21 fucked upness, but as 2021 was going, kwangathi kuyalunga, 2022 kwangathi kuyalunga, it's been a good last year. I don't want to lie. Around my birthday, things started coming together. I was like, God is good all the time, God is good. And Diamond life right, we are shining, and we are a lot more positive. We are learning more things, and the universe is making sure that we are remaining one with ourselves. I think another thing I'm doing this life update is to sort of hold myself accountable, because I don't know how many vlogs I've recorded or sit downs I've recorded, like a lot, but it seems bana anditendi this post, you know, and go on a projection can like why you projector when you have means, yeah, you might not have the best phone. Like I'm still using my Huawei P10 Lite that I had in 2017 before everything went like this. Blah. So I feel like it's I need a fresh start. I really need a fresh start. So I need to do that for myself, and because God took the first step, you know. So I really need to invest in a new phone, and I will. But I'm just deciding what phone I want. You know, like good life for good nyani, to a point where I have options. In the past years, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I got to see everyone who's on my side, and I got to see how it feels being part of a village. Yeah, man. So I normally use the serum at the end, because I feel like it brings everything together once upon a time. Oh, by the way, guys, so I'm in my living below your means era. I feel like it's a good way to manage money, especially for me, because I haven't been working for a long time, like bending off money savings and stuff like that, you know. So I'm just making sure that in my catching up in life in, or picking up where I left off, and feeling like ingati ndia drown, or like I'm not pressure. That's why. But anyway, so in my living below your means era, I tend to buy things that are affordable, you know. Le kak shitty. This is such a whack product. Like the literally was guys, like I don't even know why I like doing this to myself. Like brah, like zirongo. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, and it's just really annoying. If you ever see these somewhere, I'm not going to tell you by where I bought them, because I'm not in the business of shaming products about, but I will be honest, rather not buy these. I still use them because I bought them and I have to use them. And yeah, I'm laying on my bed with this one. So nonetheless, as I was saying, so yeah, 2022, wow, say like, yo, I lost a lot of relationships in 2022, friends, family. You know, I decided to trust God, because very often we assume that we always need to fix things. But one of the biggest lessons I learned in 2022 is that sometimes not fixing things is fixing things. And you get to see abantu baphi. And mna ndinale nto yothanda abantu bahambe bandithande in the first round of life or first trimester of meeting each other. By the time we made a friendship, we are maturisha. Abantu bangitshintshele, guys. Yo, like I had a fair share of friendship. So this coming years, I'm not sorting out any friendships like the grand. Like I recently just saw in Dondon Vicky. I'm so happy she's back, by the way. I'm super happy she's back. Like Vicky is that one person that made me actually become interested in vlogging, and woo, I love her. I love her. If anyone knows her, tell her that like I'm a real fan, like genuine fan. Like go and like for the roll on, guys. I'm using this. I got this from Clicks. It's about $32.99. Yeah, wasn't I got Doro? You're right. But andhandwa shaver because ayarhawuzelela. It's a lot that we go through as girls. Men don't have to shave. Yo, amadoda don't have to shave sana, and sibathanda benjalo thina. So going forward, I am not doing any more friendships. I don't want any. I'd rather have business relationships, like legit. Like I'd rather have business relationships that I know that bana we about business. Emotions am I saying? Like I'm really over being hurt by other people. Also putting myself in a position of slow and hurt. So again team lokubazwayo. Because in the last one, omnye wangumbela because ndihethe abanye abantu. Engekho situation, you know, as ichomi yami xa isiva bana ndenze into ebuhlungu ehlabekisa abanye abantu bekumele undisitha down athi hayibo izandinidibanise sisorting out lento. No, waba part of abanye, and it's the second time indenzekala lonto. Instead abantu baniphi chance yoba ndizirehabilitate because kuyonke lento bendiyenza mhlambe bahethileyo zinyani qha ke it is what it is. It was only the truth. Only the truth, guys. You are son. I was really just freaking annoyed by just how things panned out, and that was the last friendship I ever thought. And and I'm not here to vent about friendship, guys. I'm just saying that I had to cut that pattern bend is created for myself and that's I'm no longer befriending abantu broken because they every chance they get to throw you under the bus, side they take it. Survivors abanye nje raise on love, ababe raise on survival sana bayakunyisa every given moment. Every man, I'm done with friends actually. So that's another lesson I learned, is that this year we're not doing anything personal. We're not taking things personal. We're not. Like I'm done and I'm tired. And yeah, I needed to concentrate a bit on myself. Also, I'm in my spiritual journey. So I'm really praying that isn't right. Most of the time, I guess I would be honest that a bit of consistency, and now you guys, I lack consistency. That's why I thought to myself, you know what, if you start this vlog and you start posting, you need to be consistent. So that's why I'm saying I'm really holding myself accountable. And sometimes we worry about abantu bazawubukela, abantu bazozamva, don't worry, post and umsebenzi wakho. You know, take this as training. Like training yasemsebenzini. Yeah, just take it as training and move. So for my body, I'm using this. Not because the KMs told us to, but in the kolam nano magazi babetam say done clear, guys. And yeah, and jabandukla irayamka lip below you means it was the most natural thing I could, because I trusted the brand even before it became a brand, because ndikhula kakade isetyenziswa ngabantu that I thought very highly of, you know, makazi wam, my mom's younger sister. So yeah, man, that's what it is. And then shower to shower isetyenziswa by my uma is sister my mom. And so there are three. So my mom is the three last borns. So it is my Unomsa, my mom, no Tiny. So Tiny used to use it Donny clear Yongelan. And then Unomsa used to use shower to shower. So that's why I decided to use it for myself. Live below your means. And I think I'm going to remain there for the longest of time up until I'm comfortable. Because very often we need to catch up. And sometimes catching up is simple. The mere fact that I can buy myself a toiletries is a huge catch up for me. You know, it's a huge turnaround for me. Because but we're not here to talk about this. This is sad. We are here to talk about progress. So another thing I'm going to be doing is I put myself stationary. I want to do my vision board. I've got a task of doing a vision board. But I needed to make sure I have magazines because I wanted it to look pretty. So I bought these thingies. And every month I'm going to also do calendars. So I'm going to do my February calendar just to plan what I need to do. And you know that I've been doing is exercising. But I bought myself a skipping rope so that at least in the Tibela. So okay, so I said go shashing with the skipping rope. And Ayon, I think Indo it be being a mother, excuse the noise, guys. My son is back from school. And why are men so loud? Like noise unnatural. But right? Yo, my son always making noise. Like here's a miss, Ivan. Anyway, so I put myself a skipping rope. And I want to exercise at least twice a week. I started small, started enough for me because I know I'm interested in exercising. But as combi, but I wanted to be firm, you know. Like I'm flooper, and I don't like it actually. I don't hate it either, but I want to feel sexy. I want to be in my sexy era till death do us part in this world. You know, I want to be my sexy era. Like I want to be a sexy grandmother. That's my intention, you know. So, yeah. And another thing is I started drinking every week, once a week, and they sell like green tea. So that this is all cleaning system, yeah, man. Guys, I think it's and then we don't get to take care of ourselves because we are what we eat. So that's where I am. And of course, water. You understand? So yeah, everything is going to be planned there. And I think if they plan that, then I get to see it. Then I plan better. I vision better. And I know rather than, because like I said, I'm very inconsistent. So if nothing is reminding me that you need to do this, it doesn't happen. And I don't like that. I think another thing that I want to learn in this era is discipline. Guys, like I don't have discipline. I know how it looks. I think I'm very hard on myself. I'm assuming that I just need to know it. I don't realize that's something that I still need to learn. So that's where I am. I'm learning to be disciplined. Having these vision boards and having this monthly roster of what I need to do in thyself is one of those things that I'm learning. And I'm hoping that in between doing the skipping rope, other times I'll do yoga. Or, you know, like as I know that I used to do, and meditation most importantly. I don't meditate anymore because I used to do it through school. And I don't like that because I sometimes feel like I'm attracting isn't unnecessary because I'm misaligned. You know, it's like inviting God in your life and you still want to do his and then but you attract more of his unnecessary because you have God this time around. So that's what I'm doing. Speaking of God, like I said in Paramises Tunywa Sam, And I feel like also there, not that I'm inconsistent, but I could do better. So I've decided that at least I need to have a prayer plan that I need to follow. Nothing that feels like umsebenzi, because I get into a feeling that is a job mna. Like nothing to be natural. So that's where I'm taking myself, where I'm self-discovering, seeing what I am capable of, and most importantly, being consistent in everything I do, and yeah, remaining one with God, most importantly. And yeah, in terms of work, I don't mind this job that I have. I really don't, because it gave me a second chance with door that I couldn't do for myself. I just needed to sit down with myself and be like, Swanks, as much as you're chasing dreams, sweetie, but you need the money. Life needs to life. And that's where I am. Like, I need to get to a point where I'm lifing. Guys, like, it's been years. Like, ndicele bill, ndiye restaurant and dress up and not worry that like, you understand us. So that's where I'm taking myself in that era where I'm breaking through, man. Hey, it's time, guys. It's time for my breakthrough. Dala noko ndiqhwabela abanye abantwana. Dala ndisithi thank you. I'm ready to be in there. It's my pleasure vibe now. I'm ready to be in my pleasure vibe. Sometimes I'll syrup on my lips, hoping that if they will be hydrated. Lips are dry, man. You know? Yeah. But life goes along. Nothing happens overnight. We just need to make sure we remain consistent. It's the consistency that makes everything right. And realize that it isn't not an overnight gig. It's not a once-off thing. It's the patterns, it's the vibrations that we are sending to the universe and all of that. And realizing that the universe doesn't know right or wrong, left or right. So we need to make sure we speak positively, we pray for ourselves, and yeah, and enjoy life most importantly. So I think now let me get dressed and we will be back. So Korea. So I had a conversation with God, and one was about what do I really want, you know? And he was like, what is that one thing that you are so good at that you could even do it in your sleep? And I was like, talking. And he's like, let's work on making sure you talk in the right spaces then. So yeah, that's what I want for myself. I guess that's another reason why I'm even doing this vlog, this update or sit down, simply because I know that bana, there's no such thing as people discovering you. You can be very talented, but if you don't put yourself out there, and by out there it means the universe, you understand, that needs to make sure about aligning izinto zakho. Sitting at home and just expecting people to discover you just because everyone else knows you're talented, and everyone else can say family yakho engazokunceda uba uvuleke dreams. So we need to do better for ourselves. You know, as much as we want people to help us, we need to help ourselves. So oh, okay, actually she's been trying to get into the spaces. One thing about life, it's about hard work. Life mntase is about hard work. It's not about easy things. Noba when uyazibona the bigger stuff, because mna xa ndihleli phantsi ndi-analyze ndikulevel yobona mna ngoku mntase ndingakabi nanix. You understand that? You can put me on stage with her any day, mntase. I will be able to match the level of talent. But do I have a skill? Yeah, doesn't define this phone there. And yeah, because very often you see ourselves in these spaces that we believe that we belong to, but disciplined to be there. And God will not give you an opportunity on something that he knows that you're going to fuck it up for yourself, especially if you want it so much. So there's a lot of discipline I still need to learn, and consistency most importantly. And when I get something that like in the so I need to not do that. So I'm learning it through this job, because and I was like, oh, I'm already bored, and I had to learn to remain present in what I am. So yeah. And I also asked radio kuti, I want to go back into the radio space. I miss radio so much. I miss radio. I miss just being able to be myself through the mic, and I'm really praying that things come together the way they should come together, and just flourish in the radio space. Not mine. Yeah, because that's who I am. Like, I'm a radio person. Totally. So, yeah. So we're praying for radio this time around. We're praying for discipline, consistency. And I'm really praying that radio comes and not disturb what I already have. Most importantly, I'm really praying that it comes and just... because especially if radio is going to be pro bono, plus radio must is seasonal. It depends who you are, so yeah, I'm just really hoping that it comes and it doesn't disturb the current status quo, and even zimerisha together, zingadistebani. And yeah, because honestly, I feel like the other times when I did radio, it came very prematurely. I don't think I was mature for it. I don't think I understood. That is why I didn't give it the respect that it deserved. And I was fortunate to constantly get radio gigs. But this time I'm really serious. Like, I want to match God's energy for me, radio space. Like, I needed to be out to understand that, ooh, this is what I lacked, and sana akho bantu abafuna usebenza nabantu abangafuna usebenza these days. So kudos to you if you feel like izinto zizawufika lula for wena. No, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. And now I don't want to be walking like that anyway. I want to be in spaces abantu bave ba sure kunyathele omnye manje, kunyathele omnye. So that's where I am. Like, I'm really excited. So those are the plans I guess I have for myself, just self-growth, self-learning. And yeah, I think in our next sit down, I will be talking about things that I've learned in the past year that have contributed. Yaiva, English, because it will Friday extra night to tackle you for no reason. Like, you'll be in your serious, yes, physical point of view, and you're not figure good derail. No, my English must stop doing this. Slavery is gone now. Slavery is gone. It's no era for slavery now. Anyway, as I was saying, in my next video, I really just want to touch on things that I really learned, and I feel like I should share with you guys, because I feel like this is nani. And because I'm in that era, I'm say that era of helping others help themselves, yeah, while we're focusing on us. And please, guys, if you are on Facebook, please make sure you align yourselves with my Facebook show called Life and Purpose, where I invite people who really inspire me, like, by just being themselves. So, and if you know anyone, please, in the comment section, let me know who you'd like me to invite, and see if we can get details. Because this year for Life and Purpose, I have big plans. I want really inspiring people to come onto the show and just share life hacks up. For once, I wanted people who's going to fill my cup, because I've been a lot in the space of filling other people's cups, and I'm not complaining, but this is also my way of filling cups zenu, basically. And I'm really hoping this video is not long. But even if it's long, it's fine. It always makes sense anyway. Like, you don't need to every single word. Let me eat and get ready for work. and otherwise, have yourself a blessed day. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and be interactive in the comment space, rather. And yeah, this is us. We are back. We are making sure we are not leaving anymore. When we can make money in natural ways. This is natural for me. It's natural. You understand that? Why am I overextending myself in doing things that don't bring joy to me? You know what I mean? So please make sure you do interact, and let's grow, guys. Let's grow. I think I'm holding myself accountable, and I'm not even stressing about the quality of my phone anymore, because I know I'll get to where I need to get when God is ready to take me there. Let me just put it like that, you know. And the more we say things, the more universe is capturing. I need a good ass quality phone, and I need a camera, and yeah, like a lights, camera, action. I need lights. I need, man, guys, it's time for growth. It's time to go. It's not nice and you see them flourishing and you're thinking, oh, that could have been me, but it's not you, because when you're not serious, you're worried about pedantic things. And sometimes as content creators, by having izinto nje. No. Nabo baqale somewhere, guys. Nabo bebenayo le low quality at some point. So respect yourself. Start. Because sana uzoyifumana njani i-collaborations? How do you know sana sikafumana collaboration or-cannot bandiphe i-M50 sayibawela gqibe ndithi Samsung bandithi flip yho sabawela guys. Oh, ndizibawulela ela flip phone, and I'm going to get it, guys. How, when, I don't care. It's not up to me to worry. God, uthixo makabone sana wenza njani, universe mayibone bayenza njani. Ndiyifuna la M50 sana. Ndifuna la quality ka-K yams. Xa ubukela into za-K yams uqomba, oh Lord. Oh, you know. But anyway, let me go, guys. Have yourself a blessed day. I love you loads, and take care of yourselves. Don't forget to pray for thyself, and baleka kuwe mntazana. Make sure you are awufuni next ngawe this year. Alright, let me go. Bye.